Hi guys, today we have the Haida M15 filter holder kit. So it's called the M15 because the filters you put on here, the width of this is 15 centimeters or 150 millimeters. So on this, you could, for the slot in filters, you could usually fit a 150 by 150 square filter or a 150 by 170 millimeter rectangle filter. So again, this is from Haida, and the particular kit we have here is for the Fuji 8 to 16 mil ultra wide lens. So this is a kit because you could purchase this holder separately and you could also purchase this adapter ring separately. Just so happens that this one is, as I said, particularly for the Fuji 816. So this is a specialty filter kit. I'd like to call it that because if you have seen the Fuji 816, um it's weird. It doesn't look like a conventional lens. The front element bulges out. I don't know if it's concave or convex. So it bulges out and you don't have a filter thread where you can usually just screw in your adapter rings. Aside from that is because it the minimum focal length is 8 millimeters. It's so wide that if you put a usual 100 mil filter kit, it's going to cause vignette around the lens. Okay, so let's open this up. Funny story. This is the second time I'm opening it up because when I did open it up and I cut the seal, I then realized that the camera didn't have a memory card. Anyway, opening it up. Okay, so here you get a product manual, and on the first page it shows you what's in the box. So you get your filter holder, adapter ring, elastic lens cap holder, slots, cleaning cloth, and additional screws. So here, as you can see, they do have this for different brands. They have it for Canon, Tokina, Sigma, Sony, Nikon, Zeiss, Olympus, blah blah blah. This is basically showing you the holder. You have a spring-loaded clip here, CPL rotating gear here, light gasket. Um, another CPL rotating gear, and then 1 to 3 slots for 2 mil thick filters. Okay, what I haven't mentioned yet is aside from the usual square and rectangular slots you can put in the holder, it also takes magnetic round filters. So these magnetic round filters are specially made for the M15 holder by Haida. It shows you a couple of before and after shots right there. Let's put this aside. Paper, global warranty card, your cleaning cloth right here. So this is your elastic front lens cap. So if you notice, I don't have a Fuji 816 lens right now, but when my friend showed me his setup, I did notice that even with the filter on here, he could still apply his usual lens cap. These are your additional slots on the side. It does come with screws and a screwdriver right here. And this is your filter holder. Right here. I think this is made from aircraft grade aluminum and polycarbonate material. It really does feel sturdy right here. Doesn't seem like it's going to break easily. So I don't know if you can see it right here. There's a 360-degree light gasket here, so you don't get any light leaks when you're doing your long exposures. It's flushed against your first layer of filter right there. So to take off this holder, you just pull this tab and lift this out. This is also made from aluminum, I think. Okay, so I think I'm also not sure. This is all guesswork to me. So this is how you where you put your lens here. I think it's going to compress, tighten around the lens. Says unlock and lock here. What do you unlock? I don't know. Okay. Okay, so it does come apart. So unlock right here. When you unlock this, I think it's going to get loose. And then when you start putting your lens here, you twist it down, so it's going to press against the lens right there. And then you take this part, you're going to screw it to the front of the lens. Like so. And then the way you put on the filter holder is you just simply put it here. It sits into the groove and pull this, release, and it's safely on there. So let me get a magnetic circular filter from there, and I'm gonna show you something. So here's one of those magnetic round circular filters from Haida. Let's open it up. I want to show it to you, and I want to look at it myself because this is the first time I'm opening this up. So this one right here, I have the Nano Pro CPL filter for the M15 magnetic, and it's dedicated for Haida's M15 system. Okay, wow, I did not expect this. So it comes in a tin can, and opening it up, there's your magnetic CPL filter right there. So I don't know the size of this thread. Let's try to put it on. I don't know if there's a front or a back. Like this? Is it gonna fall off? Of course that's not the right way. Okay. That's the right way. So the name faces the back towards the lens. This is the front, and you do have these gears right here, so you can conveniently turn the CPL when you need to turn it. So as you can see, it is working. You see this like dirt right there. Turning it. Right there, turns 360. You do have to take this part off before you put in your circular filter. Now, the cool part of this setup is with other brands, you need to specifically dedicate one filter holder per lens. Let's say if you have an 816 lens and then you're fucking rich, so you also have a Sony, what's the expensive lens? 1635 2.8 G Master. So I think that's an 82 mil thread. The cool thing about this filter holder kit is if you don't want to use this with your weird lens, you want to use it with a conventional lens that has a filter thread on it, you could use adapters right here. So here's your 72, 77, 82 mil adapter, and yes, you could use them with those lenses. Here's your adapter, right? Right here. So this is an 82 mil thread adapter, and I think you have to take this part off if you want to use it. There. Okay, so now you could use this with your conventional lenses. Ta-da! So that's the cool thing about the HIDA system. The other brands, I know you can't do this with the other brands. You either have to buy another holder's kit for your lens and you won't be able to use this. Okay, so let's look at the accessories. Let me cover this up first. Slot in. All right. So it did come with these accessories right here. And by default, you do get one slot for your square or rectangular filters. These are different. You get 7, 6, 7, 7 each screws. I don't know why, but you can. Hi, wife. I did get another. Fuck this. Sorry, language. This tiny screwdriver is a welcome addition to the kit, but it's really a pain to hold. Okay. The topmost one that comes pre-assembled with the kit, you have to take it off, and then you have to take two of these, screw them down right here, and you take the topmost one that you took off, screw it right here. As you can see, probably that this is why they have the other screws included in the kit, because the ones included by default don't reach all the way down here. So I think there are two sets of screws because yeah, one's longer than the other. So if you wanted to use 3 slots, or you have to use the longest screw. If you wanted to use 2, you have to use the other set of screws. And if you want to use just one slot for your square rectangular filters, you have the ones installed by default. Cool thing about this filter kit, you could use 4 filters in total. One circular filter right here, and then you could use 3 more when slot in filters, rectangular or square. So I think this is more than what other brands give you. I'm not sure about that, but for the price, this is really better than the competitors. So this is more versatile than the competitors, and I think you're getting a better deal with this. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. This is again the HIDA M15 filter holder set, and also a couple of filters there for you. If you like what you watched right here, give us a like, subscribe, and hopefully we'll do more of these videos for you. Thanks, guys. Bye.